In the land of the Shakyas, the earth itself seemed to wait quietly. A child was about to be born, and the world would never be the same. The Queen Maya, in pain with the baby, felt something much bigger than a mother's love. She had dreamed of a white elephant entering her body. A sign from the gods that this child would not be a normal baby.
This child will change the world. I can feel it, the weight of his purpose.
And so, Siddhartha Gautama came into the world. His first cry sounded like a faraway bell, waking something timeless. The wise men and holy men came, knowing they were witnessing the beginning of something sacred.
This child, he is meant for great things. He will either be a king, or he will be a great teacher of the world. The path of pain and wisdom is in front of him.
The destiny was clear. But the king, Siddhartha's father, King Suddhodana, did not want his son to live like a poor holy man. He wanted his son to be a great ruler, and kept him away from the pain of the world. And so, Siddhartha's days passed inside the rich palace, where every need was taken care of, a world of silk and music. But the world outside was like a dream far away. His father kept him away from pain, building a world of beauty, where nothing ever touched the heart deeply.
Let him grow strong, and one day he will lead this kingdom. He will be a king like no other.
But Siddhartha felt the pressure of his world. It was not the palace walls that made him feel trapped, but the empty feeling inside. Even the beauty of the gardens, the rich life, could not fill the quiet question in his heart. One day, the prince, wanting to know the truth of life, went beyond the palace walls, and with every step, the truth began to unfold. What he saw broke everything he had known. The world, hidden from him before, was not perfect. He sees an old man, bent and wrinkled, his body weak from age. For the first time, he understands that even strength fades.
What is this? What has happened to him? This is what happens to all people, my prince. Time takes from us. We grow old, weak, and then we die.
At that moment, the prince felt his world break. The dream of always being young, of beauty and rich life, now felt empty. He could not run away from the truth. And so, his journey began. He walked further, and again, the world showed him its real face. A woman lay on the ground, hot with fever, her body shaking with pain. Siddhartha's heart ached. Yet the question stayed. Why?
What has happened to her? Why does she hurt so much?
She is sick, my prince. Illness comes to everyone, rich or poor.
Siddhartha looked at the woman, his heart heavy with questions. He did not understand why pain like this existed in the world, so different from the beauty he had always known. The sickness, the weakness of life, it stayed with him. How could anyone live without seeing this pain? And why had his father hidden such a truth from him? Siddhartha walked further. The sky grew darker, and the streets fell silent. Then he saw a funeral. People carrying a body wrapped in white cloth, their cries soft but full of sorrow. He stopped. The body was still and cold, and the sadness around it was deep, reaching into his heart.
Is this the end for all of us?
Yes, my prince. We are born, we grow old, become ill, and then we die. It is the way of all things.
Now, Siddhartha could see the truth. Nothing was hidden from him anymore. He saw the truth of life, the aging, the sickness, the death that awaited us all. And in his heart, the question burned. Was there a way to escape this suffering? As Siddhartha stood in silence, he saw a man in simple robes, walking barefoot. He moved slowly but peacefully. His face was calm, and his eyes were bright. He had nothing, yet he looked free. This was a wandering monk. He had left behind home, comfort, and wealth, all to search for truth.
He has nothing, and yet he seems free.
He has left behind desire, my prince. He seeks peace, not comfort. He follows the path of wisdom.
In that moment, Siddhartha felt something stir within him. The monk's simplicity, his inner peace. It was a way of life he had never imagined. Back in the palace, Siddhartha stands in front of a mirror. He stares at himself, lost in thought. His expression is one of resolve. The life he had known is now foreign to him. From the doorway, his father watches in silence. He sees the change in his son, a change he does not fully understand, and on his face, a mixture of pride and confusion.
My son, you have everything you could ever want. Isn't this life enough?
Because I have seen the truth, I cannot remain in this prison of wealth and luxury. I must find the way to end suffering. I must leave.
And so, Siddhartha, the prince of the Shakyas, walked into the unknown. He left behind his kingdom, his family, and every comfort he had ever known. All of it to search for the truth. Thus the journey began, not of a prince seeking power, but of a man searching for truth. He walked away from gold and silk towards silence and dust. With nothing in his hands, he carried only a question in his heart. And somewhere, beyond the trees and the darkness, the path of awakening waited.